Hi, Irina Milova here, and in this video I will continue talking about the length of webinars. In the previous video I explained to you how long non-selling a content creating webinar should last for, and in this video I will be talking about a selling webinar. So how long should it last for? I would call it a classic example or an elegant webinar model when a selling webinar lasts for 90 minutes. So you allow 15 to 20 minutes for the introduction. Then the main part of the webinar is coming and it goes for an hour or between 55 and 60 minutes. And you finish with a webinar close. And again, you allow between 15 and 20 minutes, depending on how much time you would like to devote to questions and answers in the end, and how much your offer costs. Obviously, the rule here is this: if your offer is below 997 mark, then 15 minutes should be enough. If you are selling something like a coaching course and the cost of it is above 997 mark, then you might need more for a webinar close. So in this video I would also like to dwell on the structure of the introduction of your webinar. So what are the components of the introduction? What do you actually have to say there? So obviously you would need to start with the title, and I would advise you to have a big benefit and a big promise in the title of your presentation. So you set the scene from the very beginning. This is where you answer the question why they should listen to you. So this is a chance for you to build a great rapport with the attendees, where you are telling them how you actually came to that position. What were your ups and downs, maybe your hero story, so to say, that brought you to where you are today. And in the end of the introduction, before you come to the main part of your presentation, to the main part of your webinar, I would advise you to outline the whole presentation for them. So what they are going to be taught, what are you going to train them or to teach them about? One more thing to take into account here is to set the scene, just set the scene in the introduction for what are you going to offer to your listeners in the end, so that they know from the very beginning what to expect. That is all for this video. See you soon.